Well, hey there, hobby homesteaders. Welcome back to Peaks Peak. And today we're at the National Farm Machinery Show. And look what we ran into.
Yeah, it's Brock here from Rockhill Farms. I come to this show every year. Absolutely love checking out all the equipment. It's even more fun when you got a good friend to do it with.
It is. We're having a great time. We run into lots of people we know here. We run into Tony's Tractor Adventure, Evan from Country View Acres, CJ from Mallard 5 Farmhouse, all kinds of people. And what we're going to do today is just kind of walk around, see the things that catch our eye, and talk about them a little bit. Share them with you so you get to share in the excitement of the show. Hope you enjoy the video.
And I'd start off with this humdinger of a brush cutter here.
This is sweet. This is the Ironcraft 2408, and they just released this, I think she said like today or this weekend. But the cool thing about this here is all of these accent pieces. You see it's in Kubota orange, which is right. But if you were to make a mistake and switch to say a green tractor or a blue tractor or a red tractor, whatever else there is out there, and you wanted to change those accents, they have the kits where you can change the color of this so that it matches your implement. Some people care about that sort of thing. So it's a pretty cool outfit. And they've got another, what is this, a 20-footer over here?
20 foot.
This 20-foot batwing over here. This is a pretty sweet piece of equipment. They just put these out. Ironcraft's got some really cool stuff coming to the market.
Yeah, they make a little bit of everything from compact tractors to skid steers, excavators, and they're probably available at your local dealer, even if you didn't know it.
Yeah, so Ironcraft USA, check them out. All right, guys, well, one of the stops I wanted to make while we were here is any implement dealer who has the small baling systems, because that's something that's kind of fascinated me. And our buddy Brad at Piney Grove has done some videos with the small balers down there on his farm in Florida, and I think it looks like a lot of fun. So I was talking to Tar River, who has this baler that's behind me here, and they were telling us that the bales that come out of this are about 70 pounds, 24 by 28 inches, I think, and all of that just kind of screams hobby farm. You know, so I talked to them a little bit about productivity, because the amount of money you would have to invest to have a whole hay system to produce small bales to feed a couple of cows, obviously it's not going to be profitable. And the representative's response to me was, there are a whole lot of people that love to play. To me, he's speaking my language. I love to play. And you know, guys will spend big money on bass boats and all of those things. And I think that's kind of what the market is for these small balers. Now, jump down in the comments and tell me if you know of other uses or profitable ways to use the small hay equipment that's out there. Having a Kubota BX, I think this is just a pretty cool setup.
Yeah, I've been very intrigued about these. I only have 20 acres, but there comes a property size where it does become profitable. I make very minimal amount of money having someone else bale my hay. So I want to bale it myself, but it doesn't have to be profitable right away. What I want to do is work on my land and get things done and learn new processes. And I've been comparing whether it makes more sense to buy something like this or an old square baler. So I'm going to try to compare the two on my channel this year.
I think that's an awesome idea. So I was glad we ran into the Tar River booth here and got to check these out. And I'm going to show you, they've got a tedder that will also do the raking that works behind the subcompact. And then they have drum mowers, but they don't have one here that's small enough for this system. But we're going to check out and see what else they have here. All right, guys, well, Brock and I had to stop by the Gravely booth because they had a couple of things that caught our eye. And the one thing that I'm going to talk about is this Gravely side-by-side. This is a 3400 SD job site vehicle is what they call it. Now, what did the guy say? This is made by Polaris, right?
Yeah, and I'm impressed by a couple things, but mainly the bed is what's sticking out to me right now.
Yeah, that's what caught my eye. Big, heavy-duty steel bed. And he said that this will actually handle a full-size hay bale, full-size pallet will fit in the bed of this. So this Gravely side-by-side is made to work. 1000cc engine, it's the 40-horse Polaris engine, and Polaris makes the whole unit. So he basically said the difference is, because this is meant to be a work vehicle, it's governed to what, 35 mile an hour? Yeah. So, you know, it's not meant for speed. It's not like your high-performance side-by-sides out there that are meant for speed. This is made to work. Kind of like we say our Kubota Sidekick is. So there's your 1000cc Polaris engine there. Heavy duty steel bedside. Kaden, what do you think about this one?
I like it, but I don't.
Well, you want to keep our Sidekick? Okay, I'm all right with that. I like them mud tires. What do you think about hanging out with Kaden?
He is as much fun as you can have legally, I think. All right, Kaden, what's your take on McDonald's and Starbucks?
McDonald's is way better because they have nuggets.
Nuggets, yeah. So hanging out with Kaden is a lot of fun. He is 100% energy 100% of the time.
And it didn't take Brock about 5 minutes to figure that out either.
Yeah.
I've kind of always wanted a Ferrari.
Here we've got a green Ferrari, and apparently they've been making tractors a long time, actually.
Green is my favorite color. I mean, it's like the perfect Ferrari. I think I can handle this.
I'm going to try to learn about this. I don't know anything now, but someone told me that the cab is reversible, so you can face backward and drive it the other way.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. Well, why not?
I guess.
Okay, the steering wheel rotates with the seat.
What's up? You been farming long? Now you got sunroof in this one.
The National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, Kentucky is a fantastic experience. So many pieces of equipment that we don't get to see anywhere else. Now, Kaden's favorite part of the show was, of course, getting to climb up in all of these enormous tractors. And I think my favorite part, even though I enjoyed the machines, was getting to hang out with a lot of the YouTube content creators that I interact with online. Here's Kaden entertaining himself while I talk to some of my buddies. As we worked our way toward the end of the show, I actually recorded quite a bit about this Case subcompact tractor. But unfortunately, my microphone batteries went dead by the end of the show. They wore out before I did. But my buddy Brock over at Rockhill Farms is going to talk about that tractor, so be sure and check that out on his channel. So as we wrap up the 2024 National Farm Machinery Show, I want to thank my buddies for hanging out with me during the show. Thank Kaden for coming along with us, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get outside and enjoy God's creation. It's beautiful out there. Y'all have a good day.